deal with airplane peanuts.
You know, when I was young, we used to play this game called Gay Chicken, they called it. I didn't name the game, but I was, you know, the game existed, and then I existed.
Was it your uncle? Was it a neighbor?
Well, the game was you and a buddy, you'd grab each other's wiener.
Right.
Penis, they called it.
In those days.
Some of you guys call it penis. But, yeah, you'd grab it, and the first person to get an erection lost the game.
Right.
So it's like arm wrestling for
It's the stupidest fucking game.
No, it's not.
No.
Simple.
I mean, it is.
Did you win? Did you ever win, or did you lose? Did you lose a lot, or did you win a lot?
Oh, I did real well one season.
What is the Gay Chicken season? What does that go from?
It's more of a win. It's more, I would say it's an autumn game.
Yeah.
I would say it's kind of.
Well, that's so. I think I can see it now. All the leaves changing colors, and just the two of you. What, do you play with neighbors or the teams?
No,
or?
you just got. I mean, we only had about 7 guys that played in our little bracket or whatever, but they had.
You know what's weird? You know what's interesting? You have 7 guys in your bracket, yet it's a 2-man game.
Yeah.
And so there's an odd number.
Oh yeah.
Does it have to be 2-man? Can't you like do it in a circle?
Oh, come on, lady.
No.
Come on, man. Y'all are messed up. Y'all are first. Dude, I'll tell you what we did one time. So we had a dent in a car or vehicle or whatever you guys call them. And, yeah. And, dude, we caught a couple of pigeons and got them to shit over the dent.
Oh, you just held the pigeon over there? You kept feeding it? Squeezed it a
We
little?
didn't feed them. They'll shit pretty soon after you hold them. And we turned it in, and when it had this kind of, you know, just a shit finish, I guess, on it. And they didn't see the dent. They didn't see the damage, you know?
Smart.
So that's kind of an old school thing, I guess, or new school. But
hello and welcome to Trigonometry. I'm Francis Foster.
I'm Konstantin Kissin.
And this is a show for you if you want honest conversations with fascinating people.
Our brilliant guest today is already taking the piss out of us. It's the amazing American comedian Theo Von. Welcome to Trigonometry.
You guys have, we call it autism. I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but we got it over here. Everybody's got it. They had a comedy room near me. This gentleman had half a limb. And he was...
Which limb?
He was missing part of his leg, I think. Or he said he was. So he could have been faking it.
CGI or something?
I don't know what his name was. I mean, it was a CGI. It was a white dude.
Okay, check.
So are you going to go to space, do you think, Logan? Because I was thinking about that.
They're doing that now. They're doing that.
I know.
I am going to go. Yeah. I'd like to go. It's on my bucket list. I don't want to die on this planet, dude.
Really?
I don't want to, like, for real. I don't want to die on this planet.
Damn, that is a very rich thing to say, I feel like, honestly. It really is.
I don't want to die with these poor peasants.
The rest of us are trying to find quarters in our car to get that air machine to fucking fill up our tire at the gas station. And this guy's like, I'm not done on this planet. Yeah. I feel you though, dude. We'll be down here dying. There he is in an Austin Hooper jersey.
That's so funny, dude. You have other people that say, I don't want to die in this neighborhood. Like the projects, I got to get out of here. He's trying to leave to go to Mars for a fucking funeral that no one can go to. Who's going to attend that? Jeff Bezos.
There'll be somebody out there, dude. There'll be somebody out there, a couple of pervs.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz will be out there. Yeah. Who would be at that dinner, dude, at that last Saturn supper, huh? Who would be out there on that thing?
Bezos, Musk.
Rogan would be there. Rogan would be working the Traeger out there. Yeah, Rogan have an apron on.
Space
bare
elk.
ass showing out of the back.
Elk.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Eating fucking moon meats.
Dude, what's it called? The ivermectin?
Yeah. Bro, it cured him. That guy.
That was a wild one.
Thank God for him, man.
Got to protect him, yeah?
Yeah, but just thank God for, thank God for freaking podcasting.
Yeah. For real. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Having to go on the news and talk about something? Oh my God, bro. I would pay somebody to look at my asshole if I had to do that, man.
How much?
Children. That's who. Oh, huh? But only in my family. And only in my neighborhood, dude. Only to give back to the community.
You need like a Venn
give back what
diagram
was
for
given to you.
Yeah, to give back what's given to me, man.
You just
You
give it
got to
back.
keep going, man. You got to get back to your roots, man.
Theo, you're from Louisiana. What do you think about this guy?
Yeah. When you said Landry, I knew he was from there. That's the only place I've ever heard that name. What part are you from?
I'm from Houma.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Homa's a good place, really. It's a good place to have a friend. It's real soft down there. The land is real soft. Like you could be talking to somebody and then they just fucking. I'm not even joking, bro. And people are so nice they'll listen as they just fucking go straight into the fucking ground.
They just sink into the ground?
Yeah, they're like, I'd love to stay, but. Oh, and his family partially owned the place. It was a business next door. They sold wine. Like Gary V or whatever that guy's name is, Jerry V, telling people to fucking sell their home and sleep in their yard. You know what I'm saying? And that dude was raised on a damn wine farm or something, dude. He's out there fucking, you know what I'm saying, dude, hiding grapes in his ass at night. Freezing grapes and fucking hiding them in his ass. And he's telling people how to struggle. Dude, that guy's out of his mind. He's like, oh, damn, dude. Oh, you still have silverware in your house? Fucking sell it. And then he shows up and he'll like hug the dude. The guy can't even, he has no way to get food in his mouth, you know? The guy's fucking just knuckling through some chowder, knuckling through some bouillabaisse, and he's like, no worries, man, you made $76 last night. And he hugs him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? And then he drives off and the family's just standing there in a park. Another winner. That guy's out of his fucking mind, dude. And he hugs, oh, you sold 2 extra Christmas sweaters you didn't need from last year, and they're crying together.
Dude.
Like, what is going on, dude?
Oh, man.
But anyway, I don't, and look, man.
I got to give some love to my boy, Gary V.
Oh, I'm sorry. The videos, I'm not saying the guy's not a smart guy. The videos, though, and the guy grew up well off.
Well, no, I think he actually didn't grow up well off. That's part of his.
Oh, and
that's
I could
part
be
of his
lying.
deal. No, you partially lying, but it's not really lying if you don't know. But he grew up. You know, his dad owned like a corner liquor store or something, and he did. You know, he got after it and created the.
But in my neighborhood, a corner liquor store is the same as a winery.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
Right,
So if you're looking at it from maybe from Theo Von's perspective, hell yeah, he grew up like big time.
Oh yeah, look at these dudes over here, huh? Slanging that Riesling.
Is vaping? This is a crazy question. Is you can vape inside?
Most people look at you and be like, let me hit it. All right, I don't care.
I think most people just don't care.
But like,
There was a
imagine lighting up a
savage-
cigarette inside of a cheesecake factory. They've been, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, they're calling
are
the
you on?
FBI for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, because vaping, people usually blow it down their pant leg or blow it
The
like
shirt, the turtleneck. Oh,
out
you want it?
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's even shirts I saw where it's made for vaping, secretly vaping.
It's a wetsuit.
It's like a vaping shirt.
I know that they have pocket tees that hold your vape in the corner.
No, I'm talking about hold the fucking smoke.
Oh,
homie.
damn, that ghillie suit.
I'm talking
Dude, there was a
about that
dude
real
next to me
thing.
who didn't give a fuck on the flight.
People be vaping on flights.
Full smoke.
That's a black dude, bro. Just say what you want to say, dog.
Is Mr. Joe videotaping this?
Hey, Theo, okay, look, we gonna role play, all right? You my girl, and you just gonna break up with me.
Oh, shit.
Just break up with me, all right?
Just break up with you?
Yeah.
Can I? I'm just asking. Can I use the N-word or not? No, I'm just saying. I would always.
Theo, I don't care, but when we step out of here, I can't help you. But you use it at your discretion.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
Hey, Ellis.
Hey, what's up, baby? What's going on?
You know what the fuck's up, boo? My little.
Baby, why you censoring the word nigga? You know you saying freely.
That was a call came in. I ain't censoring shit. I know you've been out there with Mr. Joe petting them fucking white animals.
What? What the? Wait, baby, what?
I know you been out there with Papa Joe petting them little fucking honky muppets.
Shonda, you crazy, baby. Look,
not as crazy as your homeless ass is I'm out this relationship, man.
Santa.
This line has currently been disconnected.
We had a dude, when I was growing up, this dude, we stayed at his house one time, this guy Curtis, and he knows it.
He has a big dick. I could tell by his name.
He actually, bruh, he has a big dick and a gay brother, dude.
Damn.
If you got a gay
That's
brother,
a
you have a
double-
big dick.
For 1,000%.
You know, guy.
Or if
you
you're
know.
a cop. The cops are packing dick.
Really?
Usually. I mean, the highway patrol generally has bigger penis.
I got to look that up.
All right.
So Curtis, yeah, he had a bunch of animals at his house. Like
Right.
he probably had 20 animal cages in his room, and I was so scared I couldn't go to sleep. He had snakes, ferrets.
Were you sleeping at his house?
Yeah, we were having a sleepover.
Right.
And that night, his dad actually jerked off into the fire.
Oh, I remember
outside.
the story, yeah.
Well, also though, in the middle of the night, his dog was barking a lot. The dad went out there, shot it.
What? Damn, that's
In
Louisiana.
the middle of the night,
That's
bro.
Louisiana, and no one did shit.
Dude, I wasn't fucking going to defend that dog. He'd have just lost, you know? And I barely knew the father, you
What
know?
kind of
and,
gun was it?
I mean, it sounded like a
pistol?
handgun.
Yeah, pistol.
Yeah, I don't think you go out there with something bigger than that.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's if you're gonna shoot a pit bull, it's gotta be you. I don't think you do a shotgun.
But also the dog, you got to recognize you're outside of the city limits. This dog has to know where he's at. Like,
Oh, he knew.
You know, there's 5 kids sleeping over. You're going to be up all night fucking barking. Like,
Right.
unless it's a murder out in the yard or something, you got to tighten it up for the night.
I'll tell you this much: those other animals probably.
Oh, right after
changed
that, everybody was quiet.
That's it.
The ferrets shut the fuck up. Everybody was chill. The spider, you know,
Right.
quiet as fuck.
Quiet
dude.
as a mouse.
Oh, had put on 8 slippers and fucking went to bed, bro. Everybody
dude.
chilled out.
So, Patrick, let's talk about it. What do you do for a living?
Opiates. I'm just joking, dude. That's when I really started to like being a part of recovery. And there's all types of it, you know. I mean, there's stuff for everything. There's recovery for people that wear shirts that don't fit or that fit too tightly.
Yeah, I've struggled with that.
Yeah, sorry,
it drags me down hanging around with Echo because
Well, I was
we
gonna
both
say,
kind of feed off
yeah.
each other, and it just turns into a bad
I
scene.
was gonna say, I see who your dealer is, obviously. Okay, you guys meeting up behind a freaking AutoZone to fucking pick up a couple extra smalls, dude. The sad part is there is a small boy out there somewhere right now.
You don't have a shirt.
He don't have a shirt on. Dude.
So, Theo, last question we ask, and this is going to sound funny given what you've just said, is what's the one thing when
Not bad. Been a long day, dude.
you ask him the question?
Yeah,
then.
okay. So, Theo, the last question we always ask is, what's the thing?
Look one more time. Is this mirror? This is a good mirror.
Yeah, it is a good mirror.
Did this chain be out the whole time? Oh, no, it's good. All right.
What's the one thing we're not talking about that we really should be?
I think Oh, dude, I remember one time I saw these massive birds, right? They call them in your country.
they call them
massive
birds.
Beautiful, strong. I swear, bro, I went to this place called Newcastle. Have you heard of this?
Yes, yeah, we've heard
Okay.
of Newcastle.
And this taxi drops me off, and there was it was like a part, I don't know if it looked like a bachelorette party or something. And in this foyer of there was a big room, like a big window, and they were in there naked, you know. What do you call it? Tits?
Yes.
Yes.
Tits. And they were beating each other with pillows in there, bro. And I sat out there and smoked a cigarette out there. Right out there,
And
boy.
that's the one thing no one's talking about.
Huh?
And that's the one thing
Bro,
no one's talking about.
There was 7 of these women in there.
I can see why you brought it up. It's an
And it
important
was
point, Theo.
fucking, it was serious, man. Oh,
Fantastic. Well, Theo,
it was serious, bro. See, I can't even do it justice because you can't even believe that it could happen, could you? Who would get 7 women naked and have them pillow fight in front of a big, huge picture window?
It's almost like they wanted to be seen, Theo.
I don't know, man. That's beautiful, bro.